Hello everyone. My name is Patience. Today's topic is positive and negative reinforcement. Positive reinforcement has a general acceptable definition or a more popular acceptable definition, and this definition states that positive reinforcement occur when a response is followed immediately by the preservation of stimuli change that increases the future occurrence of similar responses. In other words, positive reinforcements inculcate that the response that can create an adequate change must be timely and immediately. Positive reinforcement is the most important and the most used when it comes to ABA. Three conditions under which positive reinforcement will occur. One is the timing between the end of a given response and the onset of the stimulus change. Two, we look at the relationship between the stimulus condition and as it presents when the response was emitted. Three, we look at the role of motivation. And four, we look at other factors that are involved. Another name for positive reinforcer is simply reinforcing or reinforcer. We have dimension of behavior. The latency is one of them, topography of the behavior, rate, the duration of the behavior, the magnitude of the behavior. All of these are parameters for or the dimension of behavior. Then we have what we call the direct effect of reinforcement or the immediacy of reinforcement. What that simply means is that behavior is a function of consequence mathematically. In other words, according to Michel, 2004, page 416, state that the direct effect of reinforcement involve temporary relation between a behavior and its consequences that are on the order of a few seconds. In other words, behavior is the function of consequences. Delay consequences does not reinforce behavior directly. However, it can reinforce behavior when it's being combined with other reinforcing influence behavior through instructional control and rule. And also we have what we call the rule governed behavior. Behavior controlled by rules are the ones that enable human behavior. The behavior follow a pattern due to the rules that have been laid down, or rather, they are being controlled by or removed by a particular rules. For instance, if a student should believe that by constantly reading every day or an instructor state categorically during a training and tell student, oh, if you can read 12 hours a day, you are able to pass your exam. And this one of the students, take to that advice and continue to read 10 hours a day, and the student pass the exam. That is a kind of behavior that is governed by rules. And for instance, like my girl, whenever she comes back from school, she has to undress herself, put on a new clothes, go into the bathroom to wash her hands, do some other things she needs to do before she can come to the dining. And this is a pattern for us. So therefore it is a rules. So even if she doesn't do it that way, there's no consequences. But then she's used to that pattern. So it's a kind of behavior that is governed by rules. So behavior that is governed by rules, there is no consequences to such behavior. So one, no immediate consequence for the behavior. The response consequence is delay and it's greater than 30 seconds. The behavior change without reinforcement, a large increase in the occurrence of the behavior occur following one instances of reinforcement. So another one is negative reinforcement. What is negative reinforcement and how do we classify negative reinforcement? Negative reinforcement contingency is one in which the occurrence of a response produce determination, reduction, postponement, avoidances of a stimuli, which leads to an increase in the future occurrence of that response. For term contingency of negative reinforcement, we have the four term contingency, we have the EO, the SD, R, and the SR. So for the EO is establishing operation, the SD means the discriminating stimuli, the R is the response, while the SR means the reinforcer. Thank you.